Hey everybody, Jim here, and I'm going to, once again, I guess this has become kind of an annual tradition to me, just show some of the cool stuff I got at TGS this year, some of my swag. So first off, this awesome bag, it's a Blaze Blue bag, obviously. They gave this to you if you bought anything from the Arc Systems merchandise store they had set up there. There are a lot of merch stores from, Arc and Sega and Capcom. So this was given to you for free if you bought anything from the Arc store, which I did. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I got there. This is actually a Blaze Blue handkerchief. So it literally is like a cleaning cloth that's meant to, I guess, wipe away your boogers and your sweat. I'm not going to do that with it though. I'm just going to leave it right there in its cool little seal. That way I can brag to everyone about how cool I am because I have a Blaze Blue handkerchief. So that's pretty cool, and it's actually got a really awesome design on it. I was kind of surprised that they would put this on a handkerchief of all things, but there it is. And then I got this there as well. This is the Arc Systems 25th anniversary memorial booklet. So on the back cover is Guilty Gear, and on the front cover is Blaze Blue. Let me move this stuff out of the way. Alright. Make some room for this booklet here. So inside, let me get to the actual work. So, sorry, it's still a little stiff. I haven't really opened it very much. So you'll have Blaze Blue here. You'll have some, I guess, background on the games. And then down here at the bottom of the page, there's a chronology of Blaze Blue games. So it tells you the history. So the first Blaze Blue game came out November 20th, 2008. And it came out in arcades, and that was Blaze Blue Calamity Trigger, and it goes on like that. And then you can, flip to the next page, and you get, the characters, a bio on the character, and then down at the bottom of the page, you also get a little bio on the voice actor and actress that portray that character. So that's pretty cool. So you can, flip through and take a look at the characters and all the talented voice artists that lended their voices to the games. So that's really cool, and I do like the art design of the Blaze Blue characters. Very cool. I always like the art style in the Arc System games, or Arc System Works, I think is the full title. And then you flip ahead and you have a section on Guilty Gear, which I love. I absolutely love the Guilty Gear series. Really great, fun games, and fantastic soundtracks. And again, there's a whole chronology here. So the first one, May 14th, 1998 for the PlayStation. And then it goes on. So you can see a little quick background on the Guilty Gear series there. Some of the characters, and then the continued chronology of the games. Actually, a lot less on Guilty Gear than on Blaze Blue in this. Here we have system or series creators for both Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue. And this is kind of an interview with them. And then you'll also have some kind of like cover art for various games, which is pretty cool. And then you'll have some cover art from other Arc games in here, and that's also pretty cool. So that's the Arc 25th anniversary memorial booklet, and pick that up for $10 at the Arc booth at TGS. Go ahead and set that to the side so you can check out my sweet fan. I actually got this at the Sega booth. On the one side there's Puyo Puyo Quest, which is a Puyo Puyo game that's being released sometime soon, I guess, for it's an iOS game. And then on the reverse side there's Puyo Puyo Tetris, which is going to be released on all these systems. So if you like Puyo Puyo, you might think that's pretty cool. Alright, next up, what did I get? At the Capcom booth, I got this. Pretty cool. It's a sticker set, a Biohazard sticker set. So on this front here, you have basically all these emblems from across, you know, the I guess like the first 5 games. So of course you have these stars that was worn on Chris and Jill and everybody else's uniforms in the first game. Leon's Raccoon City detective badge from the second game. The Spec Ops worn by I think Carlos and the others from the third game. La Vita Nova worn by whoever the hell wore that in 4. And then DSO, which I'm assuming was worn by Chris in the 5th game. I don't really know, actually. I don't really remember. And there's actually more sheets in here, but I'm very hesitant to open this. I haven't opened it yet, and I don't think I will, actually. I actually like to have it nice and it's plastic sealed just like that. So a really cool collection of Biohazard stickers. And picked it up at the Capcom booth. And then these here were free. They were handouts, and they were basically a rundown of all the games that this one is from Sega, so it was a rundown of all the games Sega was showing off at this year's Tokyo Game Show. There you can see, I believe he's, I don't recall his name, but he's the series creator, I think, of the Yakuza series, Ryuga Gotoku. And here's just some of the characters from some of the games they were showing off. And the first part here is about a new Yakuza game they were showing off this year called Ryuga Gotoku Ishin. And it's a Yakuza game set in kind of like feudal era Japan, which I think should be really cool. I hope this gets a stateside release. I know they haven't released Yakuza 5 stateside. I'm hoping they'll change that and release these games stateside, because it did look really cool. Here we have some Hatsune Miku stuff. Not a big fan of Hatsune Miku. Those of you who are, not to disrespect, but it's not really my bag. Here we have Utakumi 575. Again, not something I was terribly interested in, but it will be coming out for your Vita. So if you're an import collector, maybe look out for that. Some Puyo Puyo stuff. I like Puyo Puyo, really good puzzle games. We have Phantasy Star Online 2. They were showing this off as well. So a nice big section on Phantasy Star Online 2. And then some Phantasy Star Nova, which was also being shown this year. So new Phantasy Star, good news for Phantasy Star fans, I guess. And just more some Sonic Lost World for you Sonic fans. I'm a Sonic fan, so looking forward to that. Chaos Heroes, FIFA, Battlefield 4, and a whole host of stuff. Just all kinds of stuff coming your way from Sega. So that was the Sega lineup, and then here this was the Square Enix lineup for TGS, which definitely had some stuff that I liked. Here's Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy 13. I don't really care about that. I'm not into 13. An advert for Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2 HD remakes. So if you're a fan of those two games, you might be interested in that. This one looked really cool. It's a Theorhythm Final Fantasy Curtain Call, and it's a rhythm game featuring characters and music from all of the Final Fantasy games, and it actually looked really cool. There are battle modes and all kinds of other cool stuff, so that looks really awesome. Final Fantasy Agito, which I wasn't terribly interested in. It's an iOS game, so I'm not really into iOS games. Another one here, Kingdom Hearts Key, which has a card battle system. From what I saw, it looks like it's going to be kind of an online multiplayer experience, so that might be pretty cool for you Kingdom Hearts fans. Final Fantasy Artnix, another iOS game. Final Fantasy Brigade, Break the Seal. A lot of iOS games. and then some, what does that say? Pictogika or whatever, Final Fantasy. I don't know. Final Fantasy, kind of like Picto puzzle game. Lots of iOS stuff. Here's an advert for Final Fantasy 15, which actually did look pretty impressive. I liked what I saw. It was just some video, but it looked really cool. Kind of like an action game, which will be like the first time in the, I guess, the main series that there's just a straight action game. It looked cool. And Kingdom Hearts 3, which also looked really good. I do like the Kingdom Hearts series. Bravely Default, coming out for the 3DS. I actually don't even think I saw this one. I must not have been paying attention. Dragon Dragoon, coming out in December. I don't think these games have ever got a stateside release, but they're a decent series of RPGs. Call of Duty Ghost, being published by Square Enix. Diablo 3, coming 2014 to PS3, courtesy of Square Enix. Thief. This is something I am excited for, actually, the new Thief game. The only one I've played was the one on Xbox, which is Deadly Shadows, and that was a really great game. So I'm looking forward to the new Thief. Dragon Quest Monster Parade. Okay, look out for that. It's a Yahoo game, though, I think. Yeah, it says right here Yahoo. So that's not going to have an actual physical release, I guess. Dragon Quest X. I guess some of the new stuff they're going to be putting out for Dragon Quest X. A Realm Reborn, Final Fantasy XIV, which I don't play. And then just more adverts for various games coming out. Final Fantasy IV, the After Years, which is going to be available for iOS and Androids. So there you go, all you iOS players. Dead Man's Cross, another iPhone game. What is this one? Chaos Rings? Sigma? Okay. Another iPad game. So yeah, lots of stuff coming from Square. Emperor's Saga, which I guess was a pretty decent game of, or pretty decent RPGs. I think they were on PS1 maybe, or Super NES. I distinctly remember them though. And just a lot of other stuff I'm not really going to comment on. But there you go. Lots and lots of stuff from Square Enix. Wolfenstein, blah blah blah. Okay, and that will do it for all of the stuff I got at TGS this year, except for one thing. I'm actually not gonna do that in this video. I'm actually gonna give that thing its own unboxing because it's super awesome. And if you paid attention in this video, there's actually a little hint as to what that is. So for this vid, I'm going to close out with yet another performance by TJ Ken, who was there again this year, rocking out and selling his CDs, of course. He's performing a song that you've probably heard in my videos before. I've used it a number of times. So thanks for watching. I hope you liked this stuff I got at TGS. And so here's TJ Ken. Enjoy.